The race for 2020 tonight, and a new national poll just out this evening on the eve of the New Hampshire primary showing a shakeup at the top. In the Quinnipiac poll, Bernie Sanders now in the lead for the Democrats nationally, as Sanders, Joe Biden, Pete Buttigieg, Elizabeth Warren barnstorm New Hampshire, and Amy Klobuchar is hoping to capitalize on her debate performance. ABC's Mary Bruce from Massachusetts tonight.
Tonight, Bernie Sanders confident a win is in sight.
If we win here tomorrow, I think we got a path to victory for the Democratic nomination.
The senator from neighboring Vermont turning up the heat on two of his rivals.
One of the things that differentiates our campaign from other campaigns, my friend Mr. Buttigieg and my friend Joe Biden, they have dozens and dozens of billionaires contributing to their campaign.
Thanks for coming. Good. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you. Sanders well aware that Pete Buttigieg is riding a wave of momentum out of Iowa.
You mentioned Bernie Sanders and only Bernie Sanders. Do you see this as a two-person race now, and does that help you?
Well, I certainly think there's a very clear contrast between my approach and my friend Senator Sanders' approach. He's talking about either a revolution or a status quo, and there's nothing in between.
Buttigieg is also fending off attacks from Joe Biden in the fight for moderate voters.
This guy's not a Barack Obama.
Well, he's right. I'm not Barack Obama, and neither is he. Neither is anyone running for president right now. And this isn't 2008, it's 2020.
Is this Mickey Mouse on your hat now?
Biden has already predicted a poor showing in New Hampshire, but he's still trying to fight for every vote.
I'm Joe. Good to see you.
I know you're Joe.
Look me over, okay?
And so is Elizabeth Warren, who needs a strong finish here to move forward. Today, Warren trying to change minds at the Sweet Maple Cafe.
Still on the fence, so what are you going to say to change my mind?
Wow! One campaign is seeing a new burst of energy.
So as you've probably heard, we're on a bit of a surge.
Full house, good sign.
After her strong debate performance, Amy Klobuchar is drawing her largest numbers yet.
What is it going to take to translate and harness all of that enthusiasm into actual votes?
That is asking them to help me in these last 24 hours. I am the only candidate that went from the Rotary Club of Nashua, where I was asked to speak, to this rally. But I think that is how you build this big coalition.
Pulling out all the stops.
All the stops.
Mary Bruce with Amy Klobuchar there, and she's live at a Bernie Sanders rally now from Durham, New Hampshire tonight. And Mary, that new national poll I mentioned, Senator Sanders now on top, and that poll also showing another candidate on the move.
Yeah, David, Bernie Sanders is now in the lead, and you can feel that here tonight. His supporters have been waiting outside in the cold for hours, the line stretching on for blocks to get inside this massive rally. But that poll also shows that Michael Bloomberg is now in third place nationally with 15%. And David, he isn't even campaigning here in New Hampshire. Instead, he is building a huge organization and spending millions of dollars in other states. And these numbers show it could be paying off. David.
Mary Bruce, who was with us at the debate in New Hampshire, still there in New Hampshire for us tonight. Mary, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow night. President Trump, meanwhile, isn't leaving New Hampshire to the Democrats. He's holding his first post-impeachment trial rally in Manchester, New Hampshire tonight. Supporters have been lining up in the cold and the rain for hours to get in. So let's get to our chief White House correspondent, Jonathan Karl, tonight. He's there as well. And John, the president's coming off of two victories, his acquittal in the impeachment trial, and of course those new numbers on jobs and the economy.
David, Trump supporters are as energized as they have ever been. People started waiting up to get in here, waiting in line yesterday, spending all night out in that cold rain and snow. We may be seeing the high watermark of the Trump presidency. You mentioned the impeachment trial is over, the Russia investigation is over, the economy is strong, and the Democrats seem to be in disarray. But if this is the high watermark for the Trump presidency, it's only so high. The Gallup poll, his approval rating is 49%, its highest ever, but that's still less than half the country. Trump will have a tough battle for re-election no matter who the Democrats nominate, and trust me, his campaign knows it. David?
John Karl live tonight with the excited crowd there behind you, John. John, thank you. And we will be right there with John and Mary and our entire team in New Hampshire tomorrow. We'll be flying back out in the morning, and we'll have live coverage of the primary tomorrow night, right here on World News Tonight and into the evening on ABC and on ABC News Live.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.